What's up, guys? Welcome to my connected franchise. I will be doing the Bears this year, at least to start off with. I may do various teams. This is week 1. I basically just skipped the preseason, and I will be experimenting with different playbooks and stuff like that. I did make a few trades, actually just 2. I picked up Khalil Mack from the Raiders. I traded away 2 young quarterbacks and a 4th round pick. I also traded for Frederick, the center of the Cowboys. No, I only gave away Josh Morgan, the wide receiver, I think he's rated 76 or something like that. Just needed an improvement at center. We will be looking to get some more stuff. I'm going to let them kind of do the intro, and then I will get back to you guys.
There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
I like what you said there. All kinds of hope. There are 32 teams right now that are saying to themselves, we can win the Super Bowl, and they really believe it because everything you've done, the new players, the draft, the new scheme, you think they're going to improve your football team? We'll find out here today if it has.
And Michael Spurlock is back deep for the opening kickoff. And Dan Carpenter.
Alright, well, let's get this kickoff on the way, and let's see how we can start our season. I am looking for a new return man. I have Spurlock right now. Nobody crazy. I do want to pick somebody up. I don't have a name I'm going to go after. And I do want to pick up some more young defensive players. And here our first play of the game gets basically nothing. There was no specific game plan. Like I said, I'm going to be experimenting with different playbooks on both sides of the ball. So I'm kind of just going to play as it goes until I adjust to a playbook and a play style. I do have the weapons on offense to do pretty much anything, so it could end up being a grinded out team, it could be an air team, it could be a mix of both. As you see Jeffrey just beasting through those tackles. I think some of these animations are kind of cool, they're kind of funny, some of them are kind of lame, but I think it's a nice addition. And there we hit Bennett with a nice pass. I'll be going to him a lot. I like using my tight ends, so, and you'll see I do play a little bit different in here. I don't know how that made it in there. I don't know how they didn't get picked off. This is on All Pro, by the way. I did adjust a few sliders, but nothing crazy. But yeah, I do play a little bit different in this mode than I do in head-to-head seasons. It's a little more realistic, and these are 15-minute quarters if you didn't notice right away. And here we get sacked by Alonzo, and he just beasted this whole game. He just killed us. And these rosters are the end of the preseason, so they're not current rosters. Just so you guys know. And here I didn't even see, I believe it was X was wide open. I was zoned in on that left side, and I didn't even see him come across the field. But we get some points on the board. We get a start. So let's see what we can do on defense. Very interested to see how this playbook works for us. I went to a 3-4. I can't remember whose 3-4 I went to. But you see CJ Spiller is just running it all over us. I mean, we just can't stop him. And they run it again, and we finally make a play on him.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
And we break that up, and that's the end of that drive. We end that drive. Let's see if we can make something out of this. Bennett's wide open. Again, I like to go to my tight ends, especially early. I kind of fade away from them near the end of games for some reason. I don't know why, what it is. But there we hit Marshall.
Marshall's the receiver in the slot.
Gonna go deep, didn't hit it. I'm not very good at the long ball. I mean, but I take my chances here and there. I'm not just gonna be conservative the entire game. I need to take chances here and there, and as you see, Forte gets injured, which is not good at all. You do have Carey, who I believe is going to be a good running back this year. And then we hit Marshall for our first touchdown. The beast. And barely got that away just in time. Not sure who that was that had pressure on. And we got bruised ribs out for the game. I'm not sure how long he is out. I have not checked yet. But definitely not good news, especially when we head to the 49ers next week. And we give up another first down. Sammy Watkins.
Solid play after another, and just marching down the field.
We're going to start running all over us again. We get him down. Who was that? And it was DJ Williams with the sack. Nice. Forced them to a field goal, and this was actually strange. On their first, I'm going to give you a little since brain dead, but I'm basically going to give you a clue of what's going to happen. On their first 2 field goals, they actually had false starts. And I just found it really strange. It didn't happen on any of my field goals. And they didn't have a false start on any other play, I don't believe. Just the field goals. So I found that really strange. And here, I believe we're going to be hitting Y. Did we get in? Yes, we did. Marquise Wilson. As you can see, I'm not starting Santonio Holmes as our number 3. In fact, I'm not even sure if I still have him, to be honest. I may have traded him away for a pick or something like that. I know I was shopping him around, I just couldn't find him. Get it away, and we got nothing. You won't really see me do that a lot. I don't really escape the pocket with Cutler, or anybody really, for that matter, that much. So that was a rare thing for me. And then here we get Marshall with a nice first down. See if Carey can do anything for us. Pretty nice game, nothing crazy, but he gets us in there.
And how about that play? They can run the football right at you.
Just need 3. That looks pretty close to a touchdown. I mean, they're marking this down at the 1, and I didn't save the replay, but that looked pretty damn close. So
what a drive this has been.
I don't know. We're about to score right there, so it doesn't really matter, but I still think that should have been a touchdown. And I didn't go to instant replay myself just to check it, but I thought it should have been called that. So we're up 17-3 already, second quarter, 7 minutes left. And let's see what we can do. We get another sack. That is number 2, I believe. There's Ryan Mundy. And he actually plays really well in this game. You'd be surprised by the end stats. And we get pressure, but wide open. We give up the big play. I can't believe that.
Games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch it in there for a touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
First down at the 19.
And then we get us down again. We get that time.
7, but the defense, can you stop them and just give up the field goal try?
Just a sack fast out here. And they're trying to do screen, and we're not going for it. There's Jeremiah Ratliff, or if you still want to say Jay, whatever, is Ratliff with the sack, and we force them to another field goal. So we're letting them drive down the field. We're just not letting them get any touchdowns right now. So it's 6-17. It's an 11-point game. Got some time left in the second quarter. We can still make something happen. And go for the deep ball, and Gilmore picks us off.
He's brought to a halt.
Again, being greedy. Being greedy.
Nice game.
But I thought Jeffrey had a step there, and I thought we were going to be able to do something. We force a fumble, we can't pick it up.
NFL teams, the offense, every single
Let's see if they make us pay for that. And no, they don't. Able to make a stop, and we still have a chance to put some more points on this board. Let's see what we can do. We got Jeffrey, and we're a little stuck. And get too close to the 30. Get to the 34. Let's see what else we can do. Let's get a touchdown. Come on, let's see what we got. And we got Marshall.
They want you to make the catch.
So we're down at the 7.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the
Let's see
dime.
where we're going to go with this.
From the 7.
And Wyatt was wide open, but it get us down.
The Bears are going to burn the first.
I'm not sure. I didn't see who that was that got us.
Wilson
Let's see what we can do here.
Keeps it here.
And we had no time to do anything.
That's going to be a
Play
timeout
action,
in charge
fake
to the
nobody.
offense.
Nobody fell for that.
The Chicago Bears lining up for the field goal.
Points. Give ourselves a 2-touchdown lead.
And he converts here on the field goal.
We do. So we're going to go to the half.
Bills trail in this.
And again, I'm going to let them do their thing. I'm not going to interrupt their little halftime.
All right, welcome to the Verizon Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Bears are happy to be in front, and they'll look to play another solid half of football. The Bills haven't played horribly, but will need to improve if they want to win this one. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Now midway through the first, Cutler's gonna find his mark, and he ends up at the 49-yard line before he stopped on the play. Bears have it later on the drive. The quick pass and completion is made, and he capped off the long drive with a touchdown. Bears push the lead to 10. Midway through the second quarter, Marshall's got the reception, and now they get in for the touchdown. That puts them on top by 14. About halfway through the second quarter, the connection is made in the middle of the field, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 67. So with that, we thank you for joining us.
All right, so we're back. As you can see, we really need to start running the ball, and it's not like I haven't been running the ball. It's just going nowhere. Their defense is just stopping me, and there's Bostic with the interception. Can't we go all the... No, we can't. That was a big play. I am trying to develop him, so I'm hoping that pick did a lot for his confidence and got him some decent XP. Let's see what we're gonna do here.
Defense
we're
ready
gonna do
in the
double
goal line
slants.
formation on this one. First and goal.
And he's wide open. Jeffrey is touchdown. That animation, that one wasn't.
You don't have to cover that much area. That's a terrible
special.
job by the defense.
So we go up 27-6. We have a pretty comfortable lead right now. We just need to play some defense. Stop CJ Spiller. And when I say that, we can't do a thing on the run. But you can see they drove the ball very, very deep. And we caused another fumble, the second fumble we've caused, and we can't do anything about it. It might have been Conti that jumped in there late that caused it, but I'm not sure.
Takes his spot in the backfield. Second and 2.
Let's see, we get another sack. And it's Ratliff again.
Just take the sack.
That's his second sack.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
He's been a beast this game. Let's see if we can stop them, keep them to 3, and tibbits. So another field goal.
You're thinking touchdown in these situations.
So it's going to be, if they make this, it'll be 27-6, or not 6, 27-9.
Drives it through.
So still pretty comfortable.
Their offense heads onto the field.
We just need to do some clock management. I mean, it's pretty early for that, but we just need to limit our mistakes. See what we can get here. And
and he has a good
got
pair of
sacked
hands. That's going to
again.
lead to a lot of catches
I think
and
that
a
might
lot
have
of
been
yards.
the 4th time. I really need to start getting rid of the ball
Got it in the
quicker.
gun.
And right when I say that, we get sacked again. So let's see what we can do on defense. They've got great field position because of that 3 and out. And we do finally stop the run. But they've got a 3rd down and 5. Let's see what we got here.
Receivers in a bunch formation.
And we get another sack, and it is Khalil Mack, his first NFL sack.
Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. The Bears.
And as you guys can see, my plays aren't anything too crazy. I believe this playbook actually is the Chicago playbook.
Cutler has done everything he can.
Here today, very smart, making decisions.
But I will
when
be
you put those two
experimenting with
things
other
together,
playbooks as the
that's why your
season goes
football
on.
team is winning.
I actually may use the Packers next.
Offense lines up here.
And we picked theirs finally a decent run. It's probably close to our best run all game, which is pretty sad. We go for it again, and we get another pick to show for it.
He's brought down.
There is no doubt when you fake it.
So what are we looking at? Cutler's got
quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2 or 3 touchdowns right now and 2 picks.
Call on the services of C.J. Spiller.
And again, they drive down the field pretty easily, but we've been able to limit them.
He'll fire it out to the left. Finds his mark.
And still gets the first down, no fumble.
So good. It's so easy for him to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
See if we can limit them to a field goal, or maybe even push them back. Emmanuel's running. And I don't know what I was doing. He does get hit stick though by Tillman.
The quarter is about to end. One more play first. The Bills from the 22. They go
and they have the screen on. Can we push them out? And yes, we do. And that, again, we can limit them to a field goal. So it's 4 field goals if they make this one, and they do. So 27-12. It's a 2-possession game. Start of the 4th quarter, pretty much. Pretty much just need to play smarter than play some defense. Let's see what we can do. Excellent. First down. And
Marshall's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Cutler is back in shotgun formation. Wilson's got the catch.
Wilson again, he had a big game. And you see they limited us here finally. And we missed the field goal. Yes, that just happened. We missed
that field goal again, and it's not physical now. When you miss a couple, it starts to get in your head, and that is hard to overcome.
The Bills come to the line, starting the drive at the 37. The defense comes out in the dime.
So here we are after the missed field goal. I still think it's pretty sad that happened, even though kicking is more difficult this year than in past years. I still think it's kind of sad. It's kind of funny that he missed the field goal, especially with Robbie Gould, who's one of the more accurate kickers, and E.J. Manuel is running wild along with C.J. Spiller.
Let's see what they do here.
Both of them are just tearing us up. They're going for a screen. I saw it coming, tripped him up, and he goes out of bounds. So here we are on 2nd and 7. Let's see what we can do.
The Bills have it at the 29.
And he's going to take off again.
Manuals met, and it's first down.
I don't know why I didn't start doing the keys around. At least to contain.
Manual's going to take it from the gun.
Yet. And get another sack, and there's Kyle Fuller with his first NFL sack.
Jackson is in the
amazing
backfield.
rookie that we picked up in the first round. Very good on him.
Here's the handoff.
And they need a lot to get that first. And Jackson is injured. Fred Jackson with that hit got injured. I believe he's out for the game. And we limit them to another field goal. It's a 12-point game. Still 2-possession game. So it didn't really change too much. And we've got 6 minutes left. Just need to be smart here. And I don't know how that didn't get picked off. That was a nice grab by Wilson. And I got into a really tight spot. And here's a quick 3-and-out.
Offense lines up here.
And we are just giving them too many chances right now.
From the gun.
See what they're looking for that. We had that covered. I missed it somehow, and they're gonna flag us for unnecessary roughness. I thought this was kind of silly. It was just a small push out of bounds. It wasn't like anything crazy.
First down. Wide receivers are bunched up.
Let's see if we can make up for it, though.
Got it in the gun.
And we get another sack.
Does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
Adding up these sacks.
Third and
I don't know if the offensive line is terrible or what it is. And then A.J. Manuel tries to run for it, but we do stop him. I don't know if he did that because he knew he was in 4-down territory or what. He wasn't going to get it. And we almost had him. And he's going to get this. He doesn't call for that, but we stop him there and take over the ball. Let's need to grind this out. I want to carry some confidence, and you can see that was a quick 3-and-out. But it went nowhere. We ran the ball 3 times and just didn't get enough. He's got all day. Finds. Was that Jackson?
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they all.
And we have a review. I thought I covered this pretty decently. And I didn't think he made the catch. No, I was shocked. I actually think I threw the controller when they said he made this catch.
You want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football?
So
they once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Well, it was called one way on the field, but now inside of 2 minutes, it was a booth review and the call was overturned.
I think if you left it up to the coaches, they'd like the booth to review them all, Jim, because put all the pressure on the officials in the NFL. That's what it's there for, to overturn bad calls.
And Jennings has the pick. How is that not a pick? How is that not a pick? So here we go, 4th down.
Good job by the defense.
4th down, just need to make a stop, and this is
The Bills take it from the 28.
Just make the stop, and it's game. And
that's a missed opportunity, and now we'll have to bring out the defense.
Not a wild pass, but an inaccurate one. And we drive down pretty quickly. It's 3rd and 5, run the ball, trying to carry some confidence, and he just doesn't do anything. He's just not doing anything. I'm not sure if I need to maybe run it outside with him. Maybe just do a different type of running style with him. Well, we put 3 points on the board. It's still a 2-possession game, so not much has changed. But there's only about a minute left. And tons of pressure. They send a screen, but it's going nowhere. And here the game freezes. And after 15-minute quarters and only a minute left, the game freezing. That was extremely frustrated. I actually didn't think the game saved, but thankfully it did. And so as a result of that failed screen, we had fourth down, and he's going to throw it short for some dumb reason, and Briggs cleans it up. So really, right now we're just trying to carry some, some yards, get his confidence up, give him some carries. Didn't get anything too crazy. We're just going to add on a couple points. And that is it. 33-15. Starting off on a good note, 1-0. I'm going to show you guys some stats. So you can see how everybody did. I'm always curious about stats and league leaders and team goals and stuff like that. But as you can see, we pretty much controlled the game, even in the fourth quarter, but
what a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
What happens if Forte cannot come back for the next game?
Moment of the game.
I mean, we did well without him, but it's not a style I want to rely on. I like to run the ball, so. Check out some things. See, completion percentage isn't anything crazy. An 86.3 rating. It's not terrible. 2 interceptions. Long was only at 37. Carey had 63 yards, so not terrible. He averaged 3.5. And Marquise Wilson was the top receiver. Bennett was second, then Marshall and Jeffrey. And Ryan Mundy is the leader in tackles. 10 solo tackles. 11 total. Which is a big surprise. Coming from a safety. Ratliff had 3 sacks. Monster game. You can see we were just destroying Manuel. Bostic was the only one with an interception. That's something we need to work on. Maybe do some drills with our DBs or something. And then Robbie Gould just had the 1 miss. So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. Let me know what you thought of the first game, and I will talk to you guys later.